We've all been there. You see a man sitting alone, lost in thought, or walking by himself, seemingly at peace. But beneath that calm exterior, there might be a storm of emotions. You ask a man how he's feeling, and he shrugs. It's a common response, almost automatic. A simple shrug, a nonchalant gesture masking a myriad of unspoken feelings. Fine, he says. But is he really? That one word, fine, often conceals a deeper struggle, a silent plea for understanding. Often the answer is no. Behind those eyes, there's a world of worry, fear, and unspoken pain. Men are taught from a young age to suppress their emotions. Boys are told to man up, to hide their tears, to be tough. It's time to break the silence. We need to create spaces where men feel safe to open up, to share their feelings without fear of judgment. Men are raised with a certain script. They are taught to be strong, to be stoic, to never show weakness. Be strong. Be stoic. Don't show weakness. These are the messages drilled into them from a young age. This script is deeply ingrained in our society. It's a narrative that has been passed down through generations. It tells men that vulnerability is a liability, that showing emotion is a sign of weakness. This silence isn't a personal failing. It's a cultural phenomenon. It's a result of societal expectations and pressures. We've created a world where men are afraid to express their true selves. They fear being judged, ridiculed, or seen as weak. It's time to rewrite the script, to encourage men to embrace their emotions, to speak their truth, and to live authentically. Men deserve to live authentically and express their full range of emotions. Let's support them in this journey, and together we can break the silence. From childhood, boys are often told to man up and hide their feelings. These societal expectations create a box that men feel pressured to fit into. Media often portrays men as rugged individualists, further perpetuating the stereotype of the emotionally unavailable male. These images become deeply ingrained in our subconscious. This pressure to conform can be suffocating. It prevents men from seeking help when they need it most. It's time to challenge these outdated notions of masculinity. Vulnerability is not weakness, it's courage. Bottling up emotions comes at a cost. Unexpressed feelings don't disappear, they manifest in unhealthy ways. Men who suppress their emotions may experience anger issues, substance abuse, or even physical health problems. They might struggle to form meaningful connections, leading to isolation and loneliness. Emotional repression can also wreak havoc on relationships. It creates distance and misunderstandings, making it difficult to build intimacy and trust. Ignoring our emotions doesn't make them go away. It only makes them louder and more destructive. Section 4. Finding your voice. Tips for expressing emotions. Expressing emotions is an essential part of human experience, yet many of us struggle with it. In this section, we will explore practical tips to help you express your emotions more effectively. Expressing emotions can feel daunting at first, but it gets easier with practice. Start small. Begin by acknowledging your feelings to yourself. This can be done through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a moment to reflect on your day. Identify a trusted friend or family member. Sharing your feelings with someone you trust can provide a sense of relief and validation. It helps to know that you are not alone in your experiences. Learn to name your emotions. Being able to identify and label your feelings is crucial. Are you feeling sad, angry, frustrated, or overwhelmed? Naming your emotions can help you understand and manage them better. Are you feeling sad, angry, frustrated, or overwhelmed? Recognizing these emotions is the first step towards addressing them. Once you have identified your feelings, you can start to explore their root causes. Putting words to your feelings is the first step to understanding them. Consider seeking professional help. A therapist can provide a safe and supportive space to explore your emotions in depth. A therapist can provide a safe and supportive space to explore your emotions. They can also offer valuable insights and strategies for managing your feelings effectively. They can also teach you healthy coping mechanisms. Techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, and meditation can help you stay grounded and calm in the face of strong emotions. Remember, expressing your emotions is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to be vulnerable and open up about your feelings. It takes courage to be vulnerable. By expressing your emotions, you are taking an important step towards emotional well-being and personal growth. Embrace your feelings and let them guide you towards a more fulfilling life. Section 5. Strength in numbers, creating supportive environments. Creating safe spaces for men to open up is crucial. We need to foster a culture where vulnerability is valued, not shamed. Support groups can be incredibly beneficial. They provide a platform for men to connect with others who understand their struggles. Encourage open communication in your own relationships. Let the men in your life know that it's okay to not be okay. By creating these supportive environments, we can help men feel seen, heard, and understood. Section 6. Embrace your emotions, the power of vulnerability. In this section, we delve into the profound impact that embracing our emotions can have on our lives. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in reality, it is one of our greatest strengths. Embracing our emotions is essential for living a full and meaningful life. It allows us to experience the richness of human connection and the depth of our own feelings. When we embrace vulnerability, we open the door to a more authentic existence. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level and build genuine relationships. These connections are the foundation of a supportive community where everyone feels seen and heard. Vulnerability fosters trust and understanding. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open ourselves up to love, compassion, and empathy. These qualities are essential for creating a world where people feel safe to express their true selves without fear of judgment or rejection. We create a world where authenticity is celebrated. In such a world, people are encouraged to be themselves, and their unique qualities are valued. This leads to a more inclusive and accepting society. It's time to redefine masculinity. Traditional notions of masculinity often discourage men from showing vulnerability, but true strength lies in the courage to be open and honest about our emotions. True strength lies in the courage to be vulnerable, to express our emotions, and to support one another. Let's break the silence and create a culture where men feel empowered to share their feelings and experiences. Let's create a world where men can finally breathe. A world where they can find peace and solace in being their true selves, free from societal pressures and expectations. Together, we can make this vision a reality.